Hi, this is Kevin with KGM Jam, owner of Pro Advertisers Club, a totally free site to advertise. Go to ProAdvertisersClub.com and join for free today and start advertising for free. I want to thank everybody who's been watching my videos. I just went over 500 subscribers at 502. Really appreciate it. And good news today is I got into gold 3, where I'm pretty much going to camp out at. The strategy is that's where I can naturally stay, and so I can just beat up on gold 3 for the rest of the season, and then as I build my collection every other day with the $10 investment that I make buying, and right now I'm doing the maxed out reward cards. You get them for like under $10. If you saw me making the video yesterday, I pointed out there was two. I could have gotten 2 for under 10, and when I went back to get them after the video, they were gone. So I should have done it right there and then. But I still got one and bought some gold cards. I'm going to finish off another maxed out gold set, and the strategy is working. I'll show you in the numbers, but first let's go ahead and open up the rewards. Today was a snipe quest, and again, I didn't have to rent anything because the cards I rented for yesterday still had an hour left on them. So I got 2 days rental worth out of those cards. And now that I'm in gold, I can, I'll probably, I like to see what the quest is, and then that's how I rent. That's why I do 1 day rentals. Again, strategy, whatever you want to do, might work, might not work, but what I'm doing now seems to be working very well. So let's go claim. I think I'm going to get 4 chests. Yesterday got 3 rare cards and some DEC or a potion or something like that. It was really good for being in, I think I was in silver 1 at the time. So yeah, here we go. We got 4 chests, but they're gold. So chances are you're going to get something a little better. And there's a card. These are all reward cards, of course. And there, so I'll burn these and put that towards my new set. Okay, so that's the reward for the day. And let's go look at the numbers now. First, I'll show you what I rented out. And I did have to rent 1 card for the snipe ability because the cards I own and rent it does not have the rent or the snipe capability. So rent it to me. And here's all. Now I rented him out, and I didn't do well with him at all. So I went back to him. Now, granted, he was only 2nd level, but and he's 4th level, so maybe that had something to do with it. I guess it could have, but I figured with these extra things, it wouldn't have mattered. And then I own him. I own these guys, but I don't have them built up high enough level yet. And so here's the one I rented today for like 5 DEC. And then I rented, believe it or not, I don't own him, so I got to get him going. And then I want to max out this guy. That'll probably be what I do with the next $10. I'll get him up there at least. He's rather cheap for a legendary, and I do own him, but I have to rent him. And same thing here if I want to use them in higher levels. I just haven't got them built up that much. But yeah, so that's it. And that total price was probably 100 DEC, except for this one that added up. But anyway, you see the concept here. And I got 2 days out of these guys, except for these 2, which they might be around tomorrow if I use the wave, if I need to, if I use the ocean or the water, whatever you call it. So now let's go look at the peak monsters. 907 value. That's, I think, a record asset value for me. And 134,140 CP record value. My rentals are low because I don't have very many to rent because I'm using them all to stay in gold 3. And there was a suggestion I should drop back down into silver and rent out more. So it's like, yeah, either way, you're going to be screwed on something. because you got to go down one path. But I like being in gold, so that's where I'm going to stay at, and then I'll just deal with the rental as I buy more cards and win more cards. I'll be able to rent out more. So let's go look at what I bought yesterday. I'm trying to remember. I know I got it maxed out. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 12 Gargoyle Lion gold cards out of the $10 that I deposited yesterday. And in addition, I got a maxed out Twilight Basilisk. And that's a dragon. Yeah, that's my second one. So I got 2 of those now. And yeah, so I got that a maxed out rare reward card, and then all those gold. Not bad for $10. That's what I mean. Right now the prices are so low, and the packs were so bad as far as average price value out of them. Granted, you can get a really nice card out of it, but the odds are you won't. And I was just losing on the numbers game. So let's go look at 5/20/22. Here's the rules I go by. Splinterlands 10,000. Not sponsored by Splinterlands. I'm doing this on my own. Day 130. It might be 137 or 8. I don't think I filled that out. But here's the $10 I put in today. I actually put them in yesterday because it helped me on my PowerPoints for free SPS. But it will count for today and tomorrow. And then I started recording here. Now I had a profit of 410 and it's gone down, and my asset value's gone up, but I've invested more, and of course the prices dropped. So it was a double whammy, and it was just getting worse and worse with the packs. So I changed strategy, and almost immediately I saw a result. Of course, at one point I went down to negative $50 on profit on the 12th. That was a bloody day because it was my asset value went down to 665. And I don't know what happened, why it might have been in the season, or who knows, whatever the reason it went down. And so now today I'm up to 910. That's a record. 154 cards, 50/60 in the box, 134,140 new record. Every time I buy those max out rentals, I'm getting a good 4,000 DECs. $89 on the SPS. They're giving away for free right now, depending on this number. And so here's my profit right now before taxes, 188. And that would be, of course, after I pay myself back the $814. So the strategy is working. I'm also demonstrating what happens if you don't panic sell, if you stick to your strategy. Now, I change my strategy a lot. You've got to be flexible on it when it's not working. But what I did, it's buying low, sell high, and hold them. Okay? And I'm buying low here. I'm not saying these can't go lower, but they can't go much lower. I mean, they're pretty low. So I got that checked, and then I'm hodling, and I'm coming through it on the numbers. The numbers prove it. Like, just the other day I'm at negative $50. People will be like, "Oh, you can't make any money at this game." And as bad as things are, guys, I'm making $188 profit right now. So imagine what things are going to be like when they're good, and they're coming. It's coming. This is not financial advice. Listen to your own risk. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please like and subscribe and join on any of the links below. And let's see, what else can I show you real quick? That's probably it for the day. I got to get into the event, and I want to join a guild, and I'm narrowing it down to several. I think being in a guild will really help. Being in gold, I think, is high enough now to make it worthwhile. And to be honest, I don't know anything about guilds or the tournaments. I just haven't spent any time with them. I've got 3.871. I sent one to Hive, and I got to get over there. But I'm going to try to sell this before the nodes, or even after the nodes. You got 5 more days, but the prices of uh, the vouchers are skyrocketing, and so I might be able to use those. I think right now I could get like $15 for them, maybe for all of them. And of course, that won't count as my investment because that's in-house money. So that's just part of the total asset value. And another good thing in this strategy, especially since I didn't have to rent hardly anything today or the other day. So that's 2 days out of the season so far where I didn't have to use my rental money. This goes towards free SPS. So I'm going to stockpile DEC while renting, and if it gets too high, I'll probably go buy some more cards before they go up, type thing. And eventually, you can buy packs with DEC. That's coming out too. And let's see, we're 490,000 away from getting an airdrop. Let's go look at what the next airdrop is. And for every pack you own, you'll get a chance to win. So I didn't get anything out of there. So whatever that guy or whatever this is going to be, that's how many more we got. These packs are going to be around probably till the end of this year, which I'm okay with that. I like that. Even though I'm not buying them right now, I like the fact that if I so choose, they're available. Maybe, I don't know. It doesn't bother me. Some people want all the packs gone because they think that's keeping the prices down. Well, it would explain the new cards, but not the old cards. It's just everything's down right now. So anyway,